Good morning. The world must respect Africa. Now, I want to underline that respect is not given. It's not a given. It cannot be purchased. It must be earned. And it is earned based on rhetoric and action. It is not based on request or based on purchasing. You cannot buy respect. You must earn it. Now, you earn it by your action, and that action must be consistent. It has to be consistent over time. Saudi Arabia has oil, so does Nigeria. Iran has oil, so does Angola. Iraq has oil, so does Angola and Nigeria. Qatar has abundant gas, natural gas, and so does Nigeria and other African countries. Yet, the African countries that have these resources have the largest share of their population living in extreme poverty or below poverty line. In 2024 in Africa, this is totally unacceptable with all these resources. It is not a gold medal that we can be proud of, having the poorest people or living below poverty line, yet we have all these resources. Clearly, there is something fundamentally wrong with our government management or management skills. Or should I say, it is total mismanagement of our resources. It is also clear that if we continue to mismanage these resources, we will remain stuck for a long period of time. I have urged African leaders, African governments to stop securing loans backed by the natural resources of the country. This is because these natural resource backed loans are not transparent. They are extremely expensive. They make debt management resolution very difficult for any country. If this trend continues of getting natural resource backed loans, it will be a disaster for Africa in the near future. If we manage our natural resources well, Africa has no reason to be poor. With over $6.2 trillion of natural resources or raw material, this shows to the world that Africa simply needs to pull up the socks and stop our corruption, improve our transparency. And of course, we must manage our natural resources in the interest of our countries and in the interest of the people. Let me say, the natural resources of our country do not belong to any one person or in the pocket of powerful and rich individuals. It belongs to the state to be used for the benefit of the people of that country. There must be transparency. There must be accountability on our natural resources. I see leaders of countries moving around praising themselves for putting up a borehole for people to access water. And then they show it all over the world on national TV like it's a great achievement. Let me remind them that this just signifies the failure of your countries. What they should be doing is making sure every home gets piped water. This is the 21st century. So it is nothing to celebrate that you dug a borehole, while what you should have really done was make sure everybody has access to piped water. So these small achievements, leaders must be held accountable for the resources of the people. If you're in a country that has gold, then you must be responsible and accountable to the people. Thank you.